back to another episode of Reviews and Previews. We're back after quite a few matches happened last week. Arsenal not playing a lot, obviously, but not this week anyway. Newcastle are playing, they have been playing, and we'll obviously go through the results, go through the fixtures this weekend. Got a few, only 8 this weekend actually. Added in one midweek because of the Carabao Cup because of the Carabao Cup final. Arsenal aren't playing against Liverpool this week. Chelsea v Liverpool should have been Arsenal. Anyway, we'll go back through last week and we'll see what happened. So, good point for Newcastle against West Ham there. Arsenal also got a win against Brentford. Another win for Watford, a win for Chelsea, 3-0 win for Burnley. Liverpool won, closing the gap on City after they lost to Tottenham 3-2. Wow. And then Tottenham obviously go and lose to Burnley 1-0 midweek. Man United got another win, well, as did Wolves, and then Arsenal last night. The late show comes round again on Thursday after Wednesday. Palace and Liverpool thrashed Watford and Leeds respectively. So we'll go through Newcastle first, talk about them for a bit. And it was an interesting game. Good start to the game against West Ham, a few good chances, then Craig Dawson adds in a opener, which is a bit annoying because we didn't really deserve us against the run of play. Then before half time, looking pretty bleak, Joe Willett comes up with a nice little equaliser, and it ends 1-1 in the end. And it was a good point for Newcastle against West Ham, who were fighting for the top 4. Obviously, lots of cap chance at Kurt Zouma. Obviously, no St. Maximin for this game, which is a bit sad. He wasn't playing; he's injured. Hopefully, he's back for this week. We'll talk about that in a minute. Obviously no Trippier as well. Who else isn't playing? I don't know. Wood again, not playing very well, is he? Struggling a bit. Bruno Guimaraes also doesn't start. He's not starting. I can see why. The midfield's doing very well. I mean, Willock, Shelvey, Joe Linton playing very well at the minute. They don't deserve to get dropped, any of them really. Especially now Willock after he's scored. Got a few big games coming up though. Good point for Newcastle. We take that and move on. On to Arsenal and on two 2-1 wins at the Emirates this week. So Smith Rowe and Saka and Emil Smith Rowe. The other way around it should be for the chance, shouldn't it? 2-1. Brentford got a consolation at the end. But yeah, good enough win. Bit annoying because Ramsdale probably want the clean sheet for the Golden Glove, but we move. I think that's Smith Rowe's 9th goal in the Prem this season. Doing very well. Fair play. He's playing up incredibly well. Unfortunately, didn't play in midweek. It was a bit worrying, that Brentford game actually though. Cause the first half 0-0 looked a lot like the Burnley game a couple of weeks ago. And then Wolves last night, interesting start. Gabriel, I'm not sure what he was doing. Rubbish little back pass over to Ramsdale. That did not work out very well, did it? And yeah, it was looking very bleak again for Arsenal. 80th minute, on comes Pepe, does the business. And also, then Lacazette with a sort of assist, we'll say, but he should have got the goal really because he made all the work. He has a shot or maybe a slash cross, and it's sort of lovely. It was played through lovely by Pepe though. And unfortunately goes down as the keeper's own goal, Sarr, because he handled it in. It wasn't going in, to be fair, but we'll take the win. 95th minute, lovely. 2-1 win over Wolves. We've gone further clear of them and Tottenham now. 6 points clear of the Spuds, and only 1 point off United now with a game in hand. So 2 games in hand, in fact. So yeah, and we've got another one. We'll have another one in hand actually after this week. So yeah, games in hand, points on the board. I'm not sure which one I prefer, but Arsenal playing well. 3 wins in a row now. Very good, very very good. So yeah, we'll get straight into the predictions this week. Not many fixtures. I only have to preview Newcastle as well, who are away to Brentford this week. So we'll start off tonight. Southampton Norwich just in a couple of minutes actually. 45 minutes from now. Right. I'll go Southampton 2, Norwich 0, I think. Hopefully. We'll go Leeds 1, Tottenham 2. I think Tottenham just edged Leeds, who are playing very poorly a minute. They're looking in trouble. Ooh, Brentford. Oh god, I'm gonna go Brentford 1, Newcastle. Brentford 1, Newcastle 1. We'll go for a draw on that one. Actually, I'm gonna up that to 2-2. I reckon 2-2. I think I'm gonna go 2-2. Yeah, it was 3-3 earlier in the season, but that was when we had Steve Bruce. To be fair. Oh no, whatever. We'll go 2-2. I'm overthinking it already. I'll go Brighton 1, Villa 1, Crystal Palace. I'm going to go Crystal Palace 0, Burnley 1. I think Burnley will win another game there. I'll go Man United 3, Watford 1. Hopefully Watford beat... hopefully not, actually. Probably don't want Watford to win again. Maybe they'll beat them 4-1 again, you never know. Everton 1, Man City 3. And then on the Sunday I'll go West Ham 1, Wolves 1. And then we've got Burnley, Leicester in midweek, so I'll go Burnley 0, Leicester 0. Go for a little 0-0 there. Anyway, let's preview the Brentford Newcastle game. And Christian Eriksen, he's back for this game, obviously, after he signed in January. He's been playing a few squad games, I think, in the under-23s, getting his fitness back, and he's back for this game, thankfully, for them, and not good for Newcastle. Well, we'll see. I think it's going to be a close game, to be honest. I think Brentford are going to be up for it, because they're obviously... If Brentford lose this, they're in big trouble. They've got Ivan Toney back as well. I think it's going to be an interesting game. I just think it'll be 2-2 because I think we'll just struggle if we don't have St. Maximin. He might still not be fit enough. But yeah, the players playing well at the minute. In terms of my XI, here we go. I've also got Martin Dubravka in the goal. Dan Burn. I'd stick with Shah, to be honest. Why not? He's playing well, isn't he? Matt Target at the back with Emil Kraft. I thought he didn't play too bad last week. He was doing all right. Thought he looked a bit vulnerable out on the break a bit, which could be bad, especially with Brentford's width as they play 3-5-2 in the midfield with Shelby. I don't think you can change it. I would love to change it, but they're playing too well. A lot of them, aren't they? Oh, Joe Linton's not in here. We're gonna have to play Bruno. I want Bruno Guimaraes to start, to be honest, but I know it's hard at the minute because he's obviously the midfield's playing so well. Joe Willock obviously as well, and then we got the front three of Wood, Fraser, and let's go Joe Linton. Play Joe Linton. No, let's not play Joe Linton on the wing again. God no, not again. St. Maximin, hopefully, if he's fit and available. You'd love him to be, wouldn't you, against Brentford? Hopefully he can terrorise their defence. I think it's going to be 2-2. It's going to be a close game. Brentford on a very bad run, actually. They've lost like 4 or 5 in a row, and they got 2... What did they do last week? Did they play? Oh, they lost to Arsenal, obviously, last week. And drew to Paris the week before, so they're struggling, obviously. We're only, 2 points behind them. We'll go above them with a win. I think a point would be a good result for both sides. Obviously, Newcastle probably take a point. If Newcastle win, then I think they're doing well. But Burnley, you know, Burnley will always get out of trouble. To be honest, I think it's obviously between a couple at the bottom there. I mean, Watford. I'm not too worried about Watford and Norwich, but saying that, you never know with them, do you? They just come out of nowhere and get a win, don't they? But I'd say Burnley are the ones that will pull away. I think Everton, to be honest. Everton are in big trouble. I think Frank Lampard's got a lot to do. But obviously Brentford and Leeds were the games they've played already. Everton got loads of games in hand. I mean, Everton probably won't win this weekend against City. But you never know after they lost last week. But we'll see. But yeah, I'll go 2-2 there for the Newcastle-Brentford game. I'll quickly have a look at the top scorers then. Mo Salah pulling away after 3 goals this week. 19 now, ahead of his 2 Liverpool teammates there, blimey now. Well, that shows you how dominant Liverpool are at the top now. It's no longer Salah, Jota, no longer Salah, Mane and Firmino as a front three. It's those 3 now, isn't it, really? Obviously, Luis Diaz as well. There you go, Smith Rowe on 9, level with quite a few people. And yeah, Lacazette was unlucky not to get his goal last night, but he did deserve it. He's up on 5 assists there. Salah and Trent level up there as well. So we'll finish with the table then. Man City and Liverpool. The title race is on. It's 3 points is the gap now. It's all going to come down to the Man City v Liverpool game in April. That is going to be a cracker. Let me know. Arsenal, top 4 races looking pretty good. Chelsea just in 3rd, sitting there, lovely. Mid-table teams, everybody from, I'd say, Villa up is safe. I think, yeah, it's sort of mid-table between them and Brighton. I don't think any of those lot will challenge for Europe. Tottenham and Wolves struggling now, to be honest, after Wolves' 2 losses to Arsenal have not ended well, but Arsenal still got some key games. Got a lot of games in hand, but they got a lot of key games to come. They got to play pretty much everybody else around them still. Liverpool and Chelsea, I think, coming up as well, so it's going to be hard for them. But I think if Arsenal keep playing the way they will probably get top 4. And as for Newcastle, they've got to just keep playing as they will, and they'll probably stay up. So yeah, hopefully all that happens. We'll see by the end of the season. It's going to be an interesting few weeks and months ahead. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Bye. Bye.